What is electrostatics? That is the topic for today. It's going to be very interesting. Let's start. Let's see the word meaning first. The electrostatics is a combination of two words, electro and statics. Here electro stands for electric charge, whereas statics means stationary or at rest. That is, it is the study of electric charges at rest. So electrostatics means the study of electric charge in its rest position. What is its definition? Let's see its definition. A branch of physics which deals with the study of electric charges at their rest position under the action of electric forces is known as electrostatics. That means whenever we are studying the electric charge in its rest position, we are basically studying the electrostatics. Since here we deal with charge in its rest state, that is why the electrostatics is also named as static electricity. Let's move on. Electric charge. Electric charge is the basic property of subatomic particles that causes them to experience a force when placed in an electromagnetic field. That is, a subatomic particle, when placed in an electromagnetic field, if it experiences a force of attraction or repulsion, that means that particle contains a charge, either positive or negative. Electric charge is symbolized as capital Q, but usually if it is a small amount of charge, it is represented by small q. Its SI unit is coulomb, represented by capital C. When we see the types of charges, there are two basic types of charges. Number one, positive, that is carried by the protons, and number two, negative, that is usually carried by the electrons. Very interesting point. If the net charge of an object is equal to 0, it is said to be neutral. Its example is neutron. That is, if there is no charge on an object, that object could be neutral, and its best example is neutron. There is a table on the right side of the page where size, name, mass in kilogram, and charge in coulomb is given for all three particles: proton, neutron, and electron. Electric force. A force which holds the positive and negative charges together that make up atoms and molecules is known as electric force. A force which binds positive and negative charges together that makes up atoms and molecules is called electric force. Electric force is the force which basically helps us to make an object. For example, we are an object, and our existence is due to the electric force, because our body is made up of atoms and molecules. Thus we owe our existence to the electric force. There could be two types of force: repulsive or attractive. Like charges repel one another, whereas unlike charges, for example positive and negative, attract each other. Very interestingly, the total charge on any object always remains the constant, and this is known as the law of conservation of charge. The force of attraction or repulsion between any two charges is measured by Coulomb's law of electrostatic force. That stand for F is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 over R square. Here Q1 Q2 are two charges, R is the distance between their centers, and 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 is a constant. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.